Hello out there. Let's let this let's let this roll. And then I'm gonna get into like a little 3 minute thing. Hopefully it's only 3 minutes. I can't just rant on forever like some other people and still be relevant. Like I have to think about this stuff actually before I speak it into existence. It's not an instantaneous thing.
Watch this, right in the center. Perfect throw, man!
No problem, I got this. Yes!
We won. We won. Yes, we won. Okay, so you have what you're looking at, of course, is an AI generated video, um, as marqued by the watermark, of course, in the bottom right hand corner. I think that's Google Gemini or something. Um, so you have to really word things specifically, and of course the AI does not understand euphemisms or slang. It only understands literal. Um, yeah, it only seems to understand literal interpretation of the definitions of the words that you use, because it is a logical network of held together by is like basic Boolean strings, right? Like ancient shit from the 1980s. Like Windows is still running as far as I remember. At least this was true for Windows 10. Was still running on the same architecture as Windows NT from like 1998. So that's really amazing to me. But this isn't about blowing smoke up fucking Ben sorry, not Ben Stein, but like Bill Gates's asshole. I'm not really into to like exposing my asshole to anyone in particular, unless it's for a damn good reason. Anyways, um so I was wondering, and again, this is going to make some people laugh. Why are some people so eager to die for other people to play bum darts? Like, I just don't understand it. Why? Where in the Constitution, or say, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, that says that you must make sacrifices for other people to play bum darts? It doesn't. It doesn't. Not in any any civilized society would there ever be a legal consequence for not supporting such behaviors. And I get it. Some people, they want to be different. They want that. They just want to stick out no matter what. They want to be the center of attention, even if it means playing bomb darts. They don't care. They don't have any scruples, right? And in reality, the proximity of homosexual behavior, drug abuse, and psychopathy is not just plausible; it's almost conclusive, and the pattern has been repeated over millennia, especially concerning the example that I use, which is readily available to any discerning person that can understand and comprehend the with cognition the English language, and that is the 100 Days of Sodom. Marquis de Sade. A marquis in French society was like a duke or a duchess, or like an earl, something like that. They had in that point in history not only legal powers, but other powers as well within society, that came, or say, our privileges that came with those positions. And the way it worked, of course, historically, is that the aristocracies were more likely to be literate than other people, within those nations. Literacy was a very hard thing to bring about, um, and it's just like, that classic saying, like, why would I put it in an anus when there's a perfectly formed vulva less than an inch away? Like, no, I am not ever allowing myself to be pegged into such a hole. I just don't understand. I don't want other people to help me to understand, because what's the point? Even if you told me, I wouldn't be interested, right? Sadomasochism, and then also grooming, which follows the sadomasochism, is exactly why conservative Christians have a tendency to be so hardline against this stuff. And then they have every right to do so. You know, I certainly don't want the Mormons to stop soaking. It was funny at first, and it's kind of neat. Why not? And it's like your fucking rite of passage. It's like, can you have the discipline as a man to be penetrating a woman and be still with her? That's a big deal. That's a big fucking deal. It really is. To just be there, and the little movements, the tiniest movements. That's what sustains the orgasm, not fucking bomb darts. Like, honestly, fucking it just disgusts me. It really does. You know, the just everything else that's associated with it, and all of the torture and the murders that happened because someone just wanted to play bum darts and smoke methamphetamine, and the rest of the society said no, because it doesn't just cause harm to the person, it causes harm to the community as well. But that ethos falls behind tolerance and acceptance, because the efforts were to demoralize the societies that were prospering, because they were seen as, too decadent or too prosperous, or they or we, etc., are the reasons why everyone else has problems. And this like the self-defeating cycle, in which it's like, okay, so I was born here, so I should be punished, and I think the best way I should be punished is to play bum darts. Like, I'm fucking like, what the fuck, man? What brings a person to start thinking like that? Like, that's attractive? I just don't understand, and I don't want you to help me to understand either.